This program is designed to provide general information with regards to the subject matters covered. This information is given with the understanding that neither the hosts, guests, sponsors, or station are engaged in rendering any specific and personal, medical, financial, legal, counseling, professional service, or any advice. You should seek the services of competent professionals before applying or trying any suggested ideas.
Hey there, it's Brian Sebastian, movie reviews and more. And if it's Tuesday, obviously Giving Tuesday. Give to those people, artists, entrepreneurs, women-owned businesses, small businesses. You don't need to give to big businesses. Give to those people that really need it, those artists, frequent those libraries, go see a play, go to the movies. If you're lucky enough, you're going to go to Heather Marianna's Oscar event, if you're lucky enough. But the whole thing about that, you have to be invited too. And that's providing that you haven't pissed her off in the future. So that's the whole thing about this. So I'm glad to have our friends on. It's good to see Howard Wiggins on. Howard has a lot to talk about. It's good to see Terry. I saw her over the weekend. My friend is doing good. We didn't talk about politics, so we weren't arguing. It's good to see Rachel from Texas. Rachel looks good, and she's got some good news. Plus Troy's broken chair in the background. And then Carol's all the way from Chile. So that's a good thing. Carol, we were talking to Meredith today on a bunch of things. So that was good to hook that up. So we'll talk about that later. But here is the good thing about this stuff.
Right. Present.
Yeah. So, it's super excited what he's talking about. We've got Dreamweaver Arts. It's there for the artist. You can jump in and on your Giving Back Tuesday, support the arts through Dreamweaver Arts. It's our foundation. So we're excited about that. Hey, Brian, you're back.
Yeah. Why was I spinning? Because I was saying good things about Heather. So someone didn't like it. So the good thing about that, that's the good thing about having Carol. Well, yeah, exactly. But you know what? It was titled the #1 gifting suite. And that's what she's created. But, beauty brand, beauty kitchen. And, anytime you can have your billboard shown at Times Square and you can actually take a great picture of that. And you got your two boyfriends, Winston and Braxton. That's a great thing too, because, you don't have to worry about too much and money's not an option when it comes to your boyfriend. So that's a good thing. And by the way, what else was great? She came with me to CES, Consumer Electronics Show in Vegas, and we had a great time. She also tried to climb a fence, but we won't talk about that. So the good thing about this is show number 193 live shows in a row in counting, which is great. And I couldn't be happier for all of my friends. People work their asses off doing these things. We have a lot of people that reach us to that. We can help you get subscribers. We can help you get followers and views and likes. And I'm like, first of all, you can't beat what we're doing. You can't do what Carol does. You can't do what Rachel's about to do. And Terry's nonstop for a reason. And Howard's kicking ass. And you definitely can't do what Heather Marianna's doing because I watched you do it. So with all that, Heather, I'm not going to go into all the stuff that you can do. This is the time where you can brag about all the stuff that you do. And rightfully so. Our good friend, Heather.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
And I cannot wait to see all of you, Carol, Terry, Brian, at the Oscars Gifting Lounge on March 12th. And then also don't forget the sponsor meetup the night before, which I absolutely love because that's the chance where all the sponsors get to meet each other and do business with each other, which is so important to me. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on right now. Other than, the brand manufacturing. And obviously, I have my dog's 2nd birthday coming up on March 8th. He has his own red carpet. So this is funny. So, I'm like the brand queen because of the gifting.
Hold on. Heather, hold that up there again. Let's take a good look at that because that's important. Juan, close in on that.
Look at all those
That's
brands.
important because now the reason why that's important because Heather does a lot of work when it comes to these things. When she gets up at 2:30, if she's sleeping in, and only wakes up at 3:30, I'm not kidding. That's because she's working her ass off at all the stuff that she's doing. I like her vision board. She's got a great board. She knows exactly what's going to happen. Nothing is going to stop this woman, and she doesn't take any shit either, and that's a great thing.
Yeah. So I told my staff, I was like, this dog party, I'm in too deep, right? And when you get too deep in and you just can't dig yourself out, it just keeps costing more and more because you're already in it. But I told my staff, I was like, for fun, let's contact some dog brands and see if they just want to send some stuff for the dog moms, free. Obviously, I'm not charging them or anything. He got 13 brands.
Wow.
I know. And then I got one of them, the first one, or they're called Original Snuggle Puppy. The first one to say yes, I got them on one of my news segments as a thank you. And I'm letting them gift at the Oscars for free because they were the first one to say yes.
Wow.
That's so cool.
That. Yeah.
I can automatically see this expanding for you like crazy.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, and just the sponsorships that are available because of what you're doing to make their brands visible. How amazing is that? I love
it. It was really cool because I didn't even tell Snuggle Puppy I was going to put him on the news. I just sent them the link and they were like, oh my God. And I'm like, well, you were the first one that said yes because it's my dog's birthday. You know what I mean? Like I just was randomly having my staff send messages. But yeah.
Heather, talk about in January, late January, you went to, you went on Vegas station there. Talk about that.
Oh yeah. So January, I have another one on Friday and then another one on March 6th. I'm doing the Channel 8 and Channel 3 here in town to promote the sponsors that are a part of the Oscars event, which I think it's really important, to get the people, the sponsors, the extra exposure, I'm all about like people that really know me know that when you work with me, like it doesn't just stop at like being at one of my events. Like I'm consistently like sending out like you got to email this person right now. Like last night I was like frantically like texting everyone. I'm like, Today's Show just called me. Like, you need to email this person now. They're looking for wellness products. Like, email them now. Like,
you're so on it that way, Heather. I love it. Even me, I just ordered something from you yesterday. She's already redesigned the label for what it was and shipped it to me today. I mean, crazy fast, right? So people should know that because working with you is such a magical, fantastic experience. I mean, you're on it. You take care of people. At the Emmys event that I was at, you had tight security. You had a curated group of people and the energy there, the atmosphere. I mean, the celebrities lingered. They were really feeling good about being there. Yeah. It was great.
And I just got to yesterday a really big vodka brand and a guy who owns a huge marijuana company. So I'm like, he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give away like free rolls to everyone. I'm like, okay.
Well, I just want to add something to Heather's success because Brian and I have done multiple gifting suites through the last 10 years, and yours is probably the most well done, most exciting, most fun.
And you really kick ass on the red carpet, man. Like, I love your interview. Like, you always look so good, and it's not about what you look like, but like your interviews are so good.
Well, I purchased a dress already to wear red carpet. I'm so excited to see it. So I emailed Heather and I was like, what is the theme this year? What color? So it's red and gold. And so I got, it's like a wine burgundy dress, but it's got sheer, it's got a rose on the back. Heather's going, you guys, it's like beautiful. So I went with kind of, I wanted to do something towards the theme, but yeah, I always get excited about, the glamour, the people. It's just the gifts. It's, and also too, the beauty kitchen stuff. I love using that stuff. I love it. I've made a difference on my skin, just let you know.
Well,
So,
I just scaled back a lot of our stuff to only our hero products because I'm so busy. So we're only selling our hero products in like 14,000 locations now. So if there's anything that you really like, Terry, please text me, because if I still have it in stock, if it's been I'll send you boxes of it.
yeah, the hydrating gel, I really, really like.
Oh, that's one of our heroes. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I just want to
I can bring you stuff to the event. Just let me know what you want.
But I'm going to put a plug for that stuff real quick. So,
yeah, I'm with you.
I had a
Same with you,
laser
Carol. Let me
treatment.
know what you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I definitely want that. But just to still about that product, and a laser treatment done, CO2 laser to just, to even out my pores and stuff. And then there's another treatment they did after, which is another mask they put on, which I need to find out what it's called, but it's a carbon, like some kind of carbon based laser after mask. And then, a couple days later, then I started using the beauty kitchen hydration stuff afterwards. And after you get a laser peel, like it made a huge difference, I believe, in the healing. I couldn't use it right away because I had to, wait till all the little, scabs went away, but it really helped, I think, as far as the whole process of the treatment.
Did you get at the last event the code Trini Skin?
Yes. Yes.
I don't think I did. I'll have to get it this time. Yeah.
Yeah, they're coming back as a gift bag table sponsor, so you'll need to grab that before the event starts.
Okay. Yeah.
So many. And I have to report back who got it, and that's why I have somebody working their table. But definitely, you two need to get it. It's so good. When I had my face done, I put it on all of my scars, and I healed so fast, and like I have no scarring, So it's the salmon sperm.
Okay.
Yeah. It's $300 a bottle.
Wow.
Well,
yeah, we gifted it to everybody that came to Camp Manifest, my women's retreat that we started. Yeah.
Well,
which leads me to, I keep looking at poor Howard. He's going to get on me, and Rachel.
I know. I don't have anything.
Can we give them something? Because
don't
come back to me.
Give them my number, and then you guys text me your address.
Yeah. Okay.
I have an entire freaking bedroom in my house.
She's not kidding.
TV sets. Oh yeah, he saw it. I was like, Brian, when he said to me, I go, you need magnesium. He's like, I'll get some. I go, hold on. I got some in my room from my nutrition sponsor.
There's not anything that she doesn't have.
Yeah,
Rachel, you think you're getting a lot of stuff from the Chinese now? Oh, Heather, she's probably closed a couple stores already. The stuff that she has. Just her empty boxes alone. I was willing to break her boxes up for her. She goes, you don't have to do that. I'm like, no, I'm used to doing it. Ask Rachel and everybody else.
But you know what? Heather probably can attest to this. So there's a reason why those products are $300 because of the ingredients in it. It's it's not from you can't.
Yeah, when I was in China.
And it's made in Korea.
Yeah.
I looked for the Trini is made in South.
Koreans are really, really. I'm finding out more and more that I want to go to Korea and get some treatments done because they are so up on like all these different injections that you can do.
We have I want to do that salmon one where they do it.
That's why I want to do that.
Hey, Carol,
we should do a girls' trip there. Let's go.
Yes.
That would be cool. Say, Carol was just there 2 weeks ago. So, Carol, talk about your trip to Seoul and what you found. What you like.
Amazing. I mean, I literally looked up to see if I could get some Katrini while I was there since it's made in Seoul. I wasn't able to. Specialty distributed, but the clinics there, the skincare there, the Gangnam area, which is a financial district, Gangnam style, right? Seoul, Gangnam area has almost 700 skincare and plastic surgery clinics there. And the research they do is so tight. We should go. It's beautiful. We
I
should
wanna
go
go.
get
I need a
Airbnb and go
vacation.
do
So
a
do
series of
I. So
treatments.
do I. So bad. Let's go.
No, like so like Heather, we gotta talk about after the show because I want to do. I mean, I want to do some kind of beauty spa, like
Let's do it.
facial
Let's
stuff, like and those kind of treatments. You know, you can go out afterwards. I mean, I'm so those, you know, especially that salmon one you were thinking. But I was seeing like on Instagram or something where an influencer had gone there and they have like kind of almost like, and is this true, Carol? Like clinics that you go into that are almost like like not a conveyor belt, but they kind of just put you through in different rooms and do a bunch of people. Like, I don't know, it was weird. I was trying to understand what was happening.
I would be like, just do it all. I'll go to let's get rid of this. Let's do it all. Like I'll walk out of here in bandages. I don't care.
Yeah, well, I'm the same way. The older I get, I'm like, oh gosh, I got to get more stuff. But it was more of like, you go in there, they give you a robe, you go to different
conveyor
rooms.
belt.
Yeah, conveyor belt type of like treatment stuff. I was like, what is this? Is like crazy. So I was wondering
what
if
is
you knew
going on
about that.
Hey, Howard.
I had actually heard that we had
I'm sorry.
see the
Go ahead, Carol.
reviews before we went to and test them out. It was amazing. Okay, Howard, I'm so glad you're here.
And so-
Hi, Howard.
Thank you.
We
And,
love
and,
you.
and the reason why I wanted to ask Howard, because Howard is all about beauty and looking good, obviously, as he always does.
All
Howard,
kinds of stuff.
what do you need that you like for your face? Because I have no idea as I was asking Heather and everything.
I want something like the laser type
I just did
thing
one.
that I'm supposed to get.
Howard, what I would like to do.
I mean, you know,
with
like
you
a
is
laser mask, like that red light mask or something.
Yeah.
I can
I
do
want one
that.
of those.
But
What I would like to do
Yeah.
with Howard, because Howard, you're so very connected with so many people. I would like to connect you directly with the owners of these companies instead of me sending you stuff, because I feel like you could connect them with other people. You know what I mean? Because you're just so connected, you know, and
I can
think that would
model
benefit-
for them. I can model for them. That's what I like to do.
Well, they'll send you
Yeah.
stuff, but I'm saying I feel like
You know my
you're
age, don't you,
people
Heather?
in your area, you know, that would be interested in their stuff.
Heather, you know my age? You know my age?
No,
You know how old I am? Heather?
no.
72.
Oh, you don't
Yeah.
look it.
So, yeah, I don't feel it either. I never want to feel it.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why
you
when I
don't,
saw-
you don't act it.
Yeah, I
And
don't
then,
act
so
it,
Rachel-
it's true.
Mhm.
And then Rachel, you've been doing stuff with Fox lately. Talk about what's that's going on with you.
Okay, so this weekend I'm going to be in a movie. So I'm in Houston, and I don't know if any of y'all have heard, but we have a bayou that runs through the city, and since 2024, we've had almost 80 bodies pop up in the bayou.
Right.
And the news is, you know, they're like, no, it's not a serial killer. And they're like, calm down. And they just keep, you know, pushing the, you know, just not telling us anything. So this guy here in Houston is making a movie called The Bayou City Killings. And I'm going to be in it this weekend. I'm going to be an ABC news reporter talking to the.
I love that.
What?
Congratulations.
Anyway,
I
yeah.
love
So
Yeah.
I'm a little chef, but here in Houston, that's usually how I start. I tell people, but then I'm I do acting. I do content creating for TikTok and all of China and all the products. So like, every morning I wake up at 3 a.m, like you, Heather, and I'm up talking to people in China and in Hong Kong about products. And I make a lot of videos, you know, selling this stuff for them.
Well, you need to get out to one of my events just so that
Yes.
you can maybe help Brian, and then you can make some connections, because Brian meets every single celebrity, actor, producer that comes to my event. It would be really good for you.
I'd love that.
Of course.
Brian. We only talk like every day. I haven't heard that. Like invite.
Anytime.
Yeah.
I'm really
Hey,
thinking
Heather.
the invites. I will say, and Brian knows that, which is probably why he said the piss you off thing. I've had probably so many emails that started Sunday morning. Hi, I would like to RSVP for your event. I'm like, who are you? And it's like, oh, I have this many followers. And I said, sorry, fool. All I'm replying is sorry, fool. Like, I don't even
Sorry,
care.
I love that. That's
And
awesome.
then they're emailing me back and like rebuttaling me and going, well, I attended this. And I just reply, sorry, fool. And then they're like, then they got meaner and meaner and meaner. And I was like, listen, if I ever did an influencer event, I do know the influencers I would not be inviting.
Well, you know, there's I the older I get, and Brian knows this, I'm so much more aware of like things that are going on, and it really surprises me of the entitlement of just people sometimes. You know, I'm like, there's no humility anymore. It's just crazy to me. It's just
They don't give a shit.
Huh?
They don't give a shit, and they were so mean on email, and I was like, I was like,
way to vet them just by saying,
oh, that's all I say. Sorry, fool. Sorry, fool. Sorry, fool. That's all I responded.
Yes.
And then even when they were like, I went to this, I said, sorry, fool. And then they were like, you're missing out. And I said, sorry, fool.
It's your event.
I'm like, wait, what?
But you know what? It's not about that I don't like influencers or anything. I just don't have them at my event because my sponsors pay a lot of money to be there, on top of their flight, their hotel, their product giving away, and I need to make sure that their product is going in the correct hands. And you know what? If they want to do influencer stuff on their own, that's fine. It's just not at my event, because if I can get, you know, a celebrity bring 3 of his celebrity friends, or maybe even just friends that are producers, I'd rather have those 4 people there versus 4 influencers, right? Like, because there's a capacity at these events, you know, it's not like just like a free for all, you know, like, you know, I have to pay for food, head count, and all that stuff. It's not a cheap party. I mean, it's a 6-figure party.
They don't understand what goes into it, and that's the problem. And I explain that to a lot of people. You have no idea what it's like to vet people. And at one point, because Terry and I met a lot of the original influencers before we had millions of views. They were above us, and now they've come down because they went by the followers. And then all of a sudden, when their follower count dropped above 1 million, they started frantically freaking out because they're like, how can we get our 1 million followers back? You can't get it back.
Well,
because people moved on.
Another thing about having influencers at my event is like, listen, I will allow women that come to my event. Like, there's Live with Kathy. I really love her. She gets brands on TV. Yes, there's a fee, but she does like Good Morning America. And that's a great person for my sponsors to meet, right? But I don't want influencers going table to table to table and going, oh, I want to work with you. Oh, great. And then after my event, they're like, oh, it's $1,000. And then these sponsors think I'm making money or something off of this because, you know, things get misconstrued, right? And I'm like, no, you know what I mean? Because that's all they're going to do is just come and just try to like get all the free stuff and then turn around and charge people. And, you know, and that there's certain things that you have to pay to play, you know, TV, stuff like that. But those people do. I mean, obviously you're not getting on Good Morning America for free, but the Live with Kathy lady can get you on there, and she doesn't even charge that much, like $500. You know what I mean? Because she does multiple brands, you know. But I mean, I love having her there because she actually does right by the sponsors. You know what I mean? She's not just like, I'm going to give you one post and you have to pay me all this money. You know, I have to keep. I was a sponsor, you know, as you guys know first, so I know everything that I had to put into like even being able to afford to be a sponsor for these events before I took over when Doris passed. So, you know, I try to think of every single thing, you know.
And you do, you cover so many things. I mean, and shout out to Stephanie Seek, who was there, and to Tiffany Von Fox. Tiffany Von Fox's best friend came. I mean, you know, there are Eric Gaines. I mean, I could just go on, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting new people all the time. Like I had a conversation the other day on the phone with Mekhi Pfeiffer. He's coming. He's so sweet. Yeah, he's bringing his wife. And then some other celebrities that are just literally ringing me now, you know, and I'm like, yeah, go.
That's good.
But then it's
Yeah.
funny because they ask me about the other gifting lounges, and I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, mine's better than that. I'm like, just
It is.
wait.
It
You don't go
it
to the
is.
other ones once you come to mine.
Well, it is,
They all
and
kind of think we're affiliated, because they don't know. They just show
Yeah.
up. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, he was really sweet. I'm really excited, for the sponsors to meet him. He's got a great brand. He's doing a table at the Emmys. So yeah, I've just been getting like random calls like crazy, and just really good people coming. And our list is really, really good. And we're still a couple weeks out,
hey,
Cool.
Heather, what's an average day
But I
like
think
for
it's important,
you?
Heather, to mention.
Oh, sorry, Carol.
Yeah.
Carol, go ahead. Distance overtakes me any day. Go ahead.
Thank you. I was just wondering, like, are you letting people know that you do, if they are interested in being a sponsor with you, you do have a waiting list for the next upcoming events?
Yeah, and yeah, I actually it's only Tuesday and 7 tables went this week for Emmys.
Fantastic.
7. Yeah.
And that's in September, which
Yeah.
is leading up to.
People are just like, and I always try to tell people, like, this is not a sales tactic. When I send these emmys out and I say I have 2 tables left, do you want it? Inevitably, people wait, and I'm like, they're gone. But if you want to sign up for the Emmys right now, I can sign you up, or the next one, because I'm not going to go at a third event. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's like, do another event. And I'm like, I want to follow Doris. She taught me everything. She did 2 a year, and she did them well,
Yeah. It creates an automatic urgency for you because you've got to take advantage of that, right?
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that I might do is something international. There's a couple things. Actually, like, this is probably going to sound crazy to your audience and to you guys, but I had this weird idea because of the dog party, right? I was like, damn, all these dog brands. I'm like, what if I did a gifting lounge at Westminster for the dog?
That's actually a good idea.
I think it's a great idea. I just have to get a hold of them and see if I even want to do it. But I'm like, I would be in heaven. I would be around dogs all day. I'd be making money. I'd be getting some cool brands, to some best in show dogs, because dog people are like crazy. I know, because I'm one of them.
I know. I like that.
Happy.
Hey, all right, Juan. So we got some photos to show. Roll them. So this is a beautiful photo. I just love this.
Thank you.
This is what Heather normally looks like.
Hair extensions out.
So
That's me with my hair and makeup done.
All right, take a look at the next one. Go ahead.
It is.
These are just like, you can't get any perfect than that.
Oh, thank you.
That's like that's a perfect dating photo.
They look like AI and they're not.
There's no one to date.
Yeah, I know.
Weston, getting Weston, right?
I know. I got my extensions taken out, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so over it." Now I want to put them back in again because my hair looks so good.
It looks great.
Talk about that suit.
I know. I love that necklace. I have like 5 of those.
Me too. I love the drop of pearls.
All right, Ron, just roll them.
That was right after my face job.
Which I'm right behind you, by the way.
What?
I'm right behind you on that, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I like that
one.
one.
His number.
All right.
Yep,
So that was at the pool around the Emmys.
Yeah.
And so here's the thing about that, and Ron, you could just keep rolling the photos, is that Heather doesn't miss anything. Someone snuck into the event that I didn't even know about, but you didn't miss a beat, Heather, did you?
No, he actually just showed up.
Jeremy Pivens.
And I was like, he's like, hey, I heard you're having a party. And I'm like, hi, Jeremy. And he's like, I just want the skincare. That's all I want.
Oh, well, no, I like Jeremy. No, Jeremy, we go way back with stuff. So he's always been cool with stuff. No, I mean there was someone else who wasn't supposed to be there who showed up.
Who?
Yeah.
I don't know who he was, but he was escorted out right away.
Mhm.
Oh, are you talking about the PR guy?
Might have been.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. He was like harassing the celebrities. Okay, these photos are gorgeous.
These are Brooklyn. You know, our new
Brooklyn.
co-host.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Dillon. You know, so she's
So
gonna.
pretty.
Yeah, she's in Florida. She's at a weird location where she couldn't get on, and I knew ahead of time, so she was trying to get on.
Yeah, she's
And I even
gorgeous.
talked to her mom. She's great. She, you know, within
That looks like a Gap
year,
jeans ad or something,
Mhm.
right?
we're
I know,
we're gonna get her all kinds of great things. So
Oh,
there's Terry and the Sophia.
Terry. Where were
Sophia
you
Milos.
at?
Yeah, she was there.
That was a
Exactly.
great interview. Mhm.
You look at those brands behind that, and they were all happy, and that's the whole thing. Keeping them happy is not always easy,
Yeah.
And then you obviously the bottom left, kiss my paws. You can't go wrong with that. Talk about that, Heather.
Yeah, kiss my paws. So when I first started these events, I worked with Vanderpump Dogs. I'm still very close with Lisa and Pandora, but once I adopted Weston, who's staring at me right now, from Kiss My Paws in Vegas, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see if they would just be interested in like promoting at my events. So I
Yeah.
have them I pay for their hotel rooms, all that stuff, because I don't want them to take any money away from a dog, to be there. But they've met some amazing people that have supported them, like Paul Oakenfold and some other people at the events. So yeah, and then Tiffany, I love Tiffany. But yeah, so they're coming back again. I'm really excited. Okay, come on. I know you want to come up. You want to come up?
Yeah, Tiffany's rocking it right now. She's got a viral vertical series.
Yeah, and you know what I loved about Tiffany coming to the event? She did that damn thing. She ended up getting that Tribune write up, everything. Like I said, go and network like it's your job. And she did it. And she got so much out of it. And that's why I'm like, you better come back, because that's the thing about me. And I think what sets me apart with my events, like other people, and we're not going to name names, Brian, but they do these gifting lounges, and then they get mad if like you go do a different one, or you know what I mean, like, or you do some business without them knowing. And I'm like, no, you're like here to like network, and like that's what you're doing. I want you to give me your success stories. Like I want you to say, hey Heather, I met this person at your event and now I'm doing like this with them, and I'm gonna be like, yay, you know what I mean? But other people try to like control these brands and be like, you can only do my event. You know what I mean?
I know.
It's crazy. Like, I don't care. Like, I've had people come do 3 events in a row that weekend. Like, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I know my best, but if you're already there and you want to go do other stuff, do it. Who cares? You know?
Look at Weston. And there's gorgeous Howard.
Oh, look at that.
That's awesome.
So that's downtown Nashville. And so Howard, talk about what's been happening with you.
Brian and Paul and I have been traveling and doing antique shows and making videos. And we've got some things in the work that we're working on. None that I can say right now, but we're giving it our best shot. And probably by April, things should start to happen more. So that's it.
Wow.
And so Brooklyn is going to be on the billboard with me, right, Brian?
Yep.
Brooklyn. It's going to be on
And
the
that's
billboard?
all I'm saying until we do it official unveiled. I'm not saying anything else.
Okay. All right.
No, everything's lined up, and I'm happy of how it looks. Carol has hers, Howard has his, Rachel's gonna have hers, Terry will be sometime after March or April or whatever the case may be. Heather, talk about what yours was like in New York, because that's a great photo of you.
Oh, thank you. So I co-author books because I just don't have it in me to write my own book. So I was on my 3rd New York Times Square billboard, but this time I was on several billboards at the same time, which was really cool to have that like kind of photo.
Yeah.
But that was really fun.
So good. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really fun. It was cold, but it was fun. But it was also cool to go to New York, because I grew up half my life, and I was bi-coastal growing up, New York and California. So it was cool to be back there, for holiday season, and to be like, at the plaza and
It's magical.
yeah.
Yeah.
Very expensive, but I was like, let's go. I'm gonna do it. Like, I don't think I'll go back there Christmas again. I had 2 fights with men at Bryant Park because they stepped on my feet, and I was like,
Oh no.
excuse me. And then they started yelling at me, and I was like, I'm a New Yorker, I will go off on you.
Good for you.
Yeah, and it was funny because then we saw the guy later, and I go, "Hi, toe stepper," And my friend was like, "If I have to beat somebody up, I'm gonna kill you."
Now I know where all that powerful sass comes from, which is you. Yes, I'm standing with you, powerful woman. This is so cool.
Yeah. I mean, when people know that I was raised half my life in New York, then they're like, "Okay, I get it." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And some people are like, "Are you from New York?" And I'm like, "Oh, I love that you say that. Thank you."
Hey Heather, talk about that machine that you got from CES.
I was gonna bring that up earlier. Okay, so Brian takes me to CES, and I'm like so excited. He stays with me. We had the best time, and there was like this Pilates reformer machine.
Oh,
the Paraben Fitness. Okay, by the way, they hit 1 million on Kickstarter. I'm still on WhatsApp.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
I sold them 30 machines. Okay,
wow.
so I was like, I want this machine, and I was a little drunk, because they have Brian had that night. It was bad, but
It was good.
I want this machine. I was like, I will pay for it. Like, what's your WhatsApp? Like, I will come pick it up, because I was like, I've been wanting some kick me back into working out, right? Because I wasn't really nothing was turning me on with workouts. Like, I was going to this class and this class, and I was like, I want to do that, So they called me, and they were like, "Hey, we want to give you the machine." I'm like, "What?"
wow.
And they just dropped it off.
That's
They were the
awesome.
sweetest people. They were from China. They'd never been inside an American home before. So of course, showed them all around my house. They had to drive all the way to the Bay Area. So I give them a whole case of 04 water for the drive and snacks. And I'm like, it was so cool. But I've been posting it, and I literally know 30 people that got on that Kickstarter to get one.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so cool.
Good.
I do the reformer Pilates. I love it.
Okay, so I love it because even when you're lazy, you can lay there and just do the
Yeah.
at least you do something, because I hadn't been working out in a long time, and I got the home sauna, and that was kind of kicking me in, but then I was like, just I wasn't quite there yet. You know what I mean? So I really like the machine, and they have a pink one now.
I need a pink one.
Oh God, that'll get your attention.
Well, you know that I am pink and lavender are my thing. So yeah, anything pink.
Yeah, it's PAVO Fitness. Send them a DM and give them my name, because they're gonna give all of my friends discounts. But there's probably 30 people I know that are waiting for shipment. I was just so happy to
say
help
that again so I can write it down.
POV.
Fitness.
PO what?
POVA. Pavo Fitness.
Okay.
Oh,
But I was really excited to just I post them all the time. I just thought it was so cool. And we're still talking on WhatsApp all the time. And then the girl, remember, that was with the guy that owned the company. She's his marketing girl that lives in China. I was like, you can come here and stay anytime. I have a guest room. And she's like, really? I want to. And I'm like, yeah. I'm
how's
the cutest.
Is the machine easy to store?
Okay, so it folds up.
Yes. Okay.
Roll it into a closet. However, I have my third living room in the front, so I just have that. I have my sauna. The reformers just laid. I don't really care if people walk in my house and that's what they see. No one comes over here,
But the head thing, you have to be invited to go to her house, because not everybody gets to go to her house.
Yeah.
Oh, my Facebook is blowing up about Weston's birthday, and I'm like,
They all want to be invited.
I'm like, only people who have already been to my house.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Other
Yeah.
than his
What
dark
part of
side.
China do you know, Heather?
What?
What
What'd
part
you
of
say?
China are they from?
What starts with
what-
C, where the
yeah.
manufacturing is? Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I love sea dramas, and so like I'm
Yeah.
learning about all these cities in China.
Yeah.
I
It
love it.
starts with a G. It's where all the manufacturing is. But they were on it. They left CES, dropped this off, drove all the way to the Bay Area. Like, I was like, have you ever had Ophora water? And they're like, what's this? Obviously, they haven't. They're from China, right? And I'm like, this is what Kim Kardashian drinks. And they're like, and then she's like, Kim Kardashian. And then I was like, here, take 6 for your drive up to, and it was just the cutest. Like, I had the best, like, couple hours with them at my house, like, just connecting with people and showing them things that they hadn't seen yet, it's pretty cool.
The reason I was asking about the machine though, and this is, I think other people are interested too, is because I used to have a Pilates machine, but it just took so much room up. So that's why I was wondering.
Go to their Instagram. You're gonna die.
I'm gonna go look. I mean, how so it's really easy to just put it under bed because the other one it just took so much room up. I just didn't keep it.
Yeah, it'll go right into it's on wheels. And then what I like about it too is a lot of the reformers, it's color coded. Well, this one is color coded with the weight on it.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen one that has the weight printed on it. It's always a color code, and then you have to figure out what color's what, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do 80-pound leg lifts, and then it's like, okay, just put 80 pounds on there. It's really cool.
Yeah,
that's nice. Yeah.
And it's not even that expensive. It's like $800-900.
That's not bad.
No,
So,
not
Heather,
for something that comes with a warranty that really like kicks you into gear a little bit, because you can even do your lazy girl workout on it,
It's just a lot of times though that the fitness stuff is, I mean, I have a pretty big, I have like a 3-bedroom townhouse. My place is not small, but it's just like that stuff takes so much space up. Like, it's just like, so it's for like somebody for like, it's just kind of like for, it's like,
Jerry, you can just put it in your garage.
I bought a new car. My car's in my garage.
No, it's got plenty of space. It's got a lot of
Not
room.
really. Not after that. My car is twice as big as the car was.
It'll work.
No,
It'll
you can literally fit it in a closet or like put it against the wall. It really folds up. Look at their Instagram. You'll be
I'm
like,
going, after this show, I'm going to look on the Instagram. Yeah, because I'm kind of like,
and send them a DM because they know me. So be like, hey, I just did a show with Heather. Like, she's one of my, like, she was on my show. And then just give them your background and stuff. Like, they'll
I'll tell you, because I'm in, fitness competition. I'm a certified trainer, so I need one.
Oh, they'll probably send you one for free because they're looking for like Pilates and trainers and people to send them to for free. So I would mention that too. But they're just the greatest people. Like, seriously, like they're the best people. Like, if you could maybe send an email blast out for them, you know what I mean?
Well, also I work in orthopedics too, and so it's kind of those good thing about the Pilates machines is for people like older with arthritis and stuff. It's easier for them to use those machines a lot of the time. So I'm always having conversations with the doctors I work with on like the problem with obesity and stuff and in joints. And
I'm the only person in the United States with it right now, thanks to Brian. So let's make you the number 2 person in the United States.
Exactly.
Get that now, honey.
And then those other companies that we saw, Heather. So 50, they gave me the shoes. I got them. I'm actually wearing them right now, which is what I like.
Me, I love that.
I don't know if you can see them. Remember these shoes?
What are those?
Those are the Fitsies. So these are going to come with my name on them.
I like
that. Right there, and they're going to be white and blue. So those came, and they're out of Indianapolis. So I'm the only American that's got those.
What do the Fitsies do?
Oh, they're just comfortable.
Okay.
It's hard to describe it. I mean, they're 3D printed shoes. So you met them last, Heather.
Are they orthopedic shoes?
They kind of felt like those Yeezy, like weird, like kind of Crocs, but not Crocs that he released. I have those.
Yeah,
they kind of felt like that, like rubbery, but super comfortable.
Yeah, they're really good, especially if this is the bottom of them. But it's really good. But I wanted it because I want my name on it. So, so they're making me a copy of the 3D printing with the in blue and white with my name on it. And then so the headphones.
They look
remember
good.
the Sky headphones? We could be talking and
Cool.
nobody can hear your conversations. So those came. And then what else came? Oh, the portable fan, especially from women. I ran into them over the weekend. So once Chinese New Year is over, we're all getting those portable fans. So especially you women who are PMSing or, you know, all of that stuff, them. And
I'm
because they're
past-
powerful and great.
I'm in menopause, so you got that.
Yeah, me too. Menopause. The hot flash.
But you guys, you know what I mean? I didn't mean to say that.
Would you guys hate me if I just ran over here because I feel like Weston's tearing something up?
No, go ahead. We got 4 minutes left. Go ahead.
Okay.
But you know, it's one of those things where those products are coming. So you guys are going to start to get them because they're getting your addresses. So I just sent one thing to Heather. So Heather, Meredith, sorry. She's getting a coloring machine from China. Some kind of strange thing. I have no hair to color, so I sent it to her. It was the first address that came up. So she's got that. And then so obviously what Heather hooks Howard and Rachel up with, that'll be good because you guys aren't coming to the gifting sweep. So we can't leave our friends out. So that's a good thing. And Howard, she is right about that. That would be actually good for you, especially doing that. And then we can utilize the billboards to use that product, tying it into what you already have up there. That's how I want to do it.
I'll hook you up with those brands. They'll totally love to talk to you about your connection and how you can help them.
I
like,
just
you're so
remembered
connected in
something
your area.
actually.
Go ahead, Gal.
The Heather, which eye creams do you have left? I love the retinol one. Which are you continuing with those?
I have retinol, and I can send you a 16-ounce container of it.
I love
You
retinol.
will not run out.
Hey, let me ask you. So
Yeah.
what is good for
That-
dark people who have dark skin? I'm asking for a friend.
For what? For what problem now? What do you have? Like what's the issue?
See, I have an uneven skin because I had eczema.
Hyperpigmentation. Okay, so you want to do turmeric.
Yeah, that.
So
yeah.
take
Yeah, the
turmeric supplement and then
Yeah.
also do the turmeric mask, which I have. Text me your address. I'll send it to you.
Okay. All right. So there we go.
It's
See,
easy. The clay, you just mix it with some water, and then put it on, let it dry, like 30 minutes. And then I do it when I take a bath. Like today I took my midday break and I watched the Tyra Banks
documentary.
I just
Okay.
watched that.
So good.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
The
yeah.
bath,
Is it good?
the face mask. So good. Yeah, I started it last night and I watched the last episode where I got decently ready today. And I just do it in the bath. You know, it's very easy.
So we got
You
2
can put
minutes.
it on and then hop in the shower, and rinse it off.
All right, Heather, give your social media links.
At Heather Marianna, beautybrandcoaching.com if you would like to join the events or get your product started.
Carol.
I am at NeuroCoach Carol on Instagram, Carol Register on Facebook and LinkedIn. And I would love for you to have the wealth that you absolutely deserve. Did I freeze?
Okay.
No, we all did.
No.
And then Howard.
Howard Wiggins Facebook. I've got 2 or 3 on it, but the one that just says Howard Wiggins is probably the one I post the most. But anyway,
And then
that's
and
it.
then you have your fan page for those fans.
I do have a fan page that Adriana, Paul's wife, had set up for me, so you can follow that, or Howard Wiggins. Just get me any way you can get me. It's all connected.
Rachel.
You can watch Coffee Talk in the mornings. Rachel Roberts recipes. Coffee Talk 4 on TikTok, I believe, is for TikTok. Anyway,
And then you got
Instagram,
the road.
Rachel Roberts recipes.
And then you got the rodeo coming up.
Yeah, it's rodeo time here in Houston. That's like that starts Thursday, the barbecue cook off, and that's a huge deal.
Yeah.
And Terry.
Terry Marie Nonstop on all platforms.
And then so we were just at Slam Dance this weekend, so brailled it on 3 kids who were blind, and it was fun to see them. It's fun to see them to listen to watching the movie where you have just the audio only as they describe to them, so you can imagine their imagination of what they're seeing. And they shot it with a GoPro camera in the middle of their chest. So watching them go around and show it, which is phenomenal. I've never seen any happy kids as happy as these kids, 3 kids who are blind. And it's called Braille, and it's very, very good on how they go to USC. And in Braille, they could type the fastest, describe the fastest, and it was just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful film. And then the Kings of Venice. Next week I'll show that clip of how the paddleball people at the clay courts at Venice don't like pickleball people because pickleball makes that irritating sound. They don't like that. So it's about how they go to water against each other and who gets to become the Kings of Venice Beach. Fabulous, movie, just wonderful to watch. I'll show that clip next week too. Also today I talked to Radong Chong. She's got some things great coming up. We have the Real Housewife of Dallas coming up at the end of April, so that'll be good. Howard, your wife might like that one. But it's funny, all these people who are reaching out, just like Heather and even Carol, a lot of these people are reaching out to us because they see exactly what we're doing and they want to be involved one way or another, which is nice. Just because you see us doesn't mean you can be part of what we're doing. We got to vet you because there's a lot of mental
I love
health
that. I love that.
stuff out
Just
there,
because
you
you
know?
see us doesn't mean you can be a part of it. I love that you said that.
But it's true because everybody thinks that they can do that. That people reach out to Rachel all the time on things. I'm like, Brian, I have one for you. I'm like, well, who's this one? What do they want? That's my first response because they all want something.
Yeah.
Brian, make sure you connect me with Rachel because you do the product stuff. Like, let's connect. I can probably hook you up with some brands. And stuff.
Great. I
And you
will.
should
Yeah.
Emmys in September for sure.
Brian.
Really good for you.
I will do that. I will do that right away. All right, everybody. We're done. We're ready. So here's the thing. Always reach out and support people, support the arts. And as I always say, have a good night tonight, a better day tomorrow. You see someone without a smile, please give them one of yours. I love that with the hearts of Heather. I'm Brian Sebastian. This is Movie Reviews and More, and we will see you next week.
All right.
Bye.